It looks like Team Abomination is still getting people together. Hopefully they didn't lag or anything. We got ourselves ABG up first, or one of the people on Team Blue. We got ourselves Altrix as a Warlock. I'm Destro by the looks of a weapon. Line here we got Mun as a warrior, already gonna attack by Abomination. We got Thanatos in the back as a Demon Hunter. Mun is actually getting CC'd back to back, getting a Strongbolt onto Abomination. Looks like Blood of the Aim's coming out, but one of these guys looks like the bike is gonna be hit for Abomination. Your ride is here. Your Uber has come. Disarm onto Abomination with a Twisted Appendage attack, and Mun, he doesn't limit the Twisted Appendage, immediately having to go for a bit or heal versus Abomination and Bomb. This looks like he might be one-man army here. Doesn't even need a fourth. It's going to be parry up. So Mun does not get any kind of self-heals, but they did recover quite a lot of health in the short term they had in Rage Regeneration, trying to see if they can blast through the parries of Abomination. Bomb, it's kind of out of cooldown. He just went through this full setup. He had his full burst and everything set up here. That's going to be Twisted Appendage coming out. So that should give him quite a bit of CC. Actually went for a gouge into Mun to keep him CC'd a little bit longer while Twisted Appendage wailed on him. So that's actually very interesting play. I like the CC heaviness. Although Mun can Zerker Rage out of it immediately. And Mun is going to have to go. Even another Twisted Appendage needs to eliminate it. Otherwise, it's free damage. Getting quite low stun. And oh, Abomination caught him between a tentacle and a tentacle. That's going to be a biker to Abomination again. He didn't order no Uber. That's going to be a blind to Thanatos. He triggers out of it immediately. Abomination Cloak of Shadows right now. Trying to see if he can bail out of the does go for a vanish, I think. I think he tried to see if he could vanish away from the Demon Hunter, trying just to see if he could sprint out of there at this point. He's going to get himself a Sit Pickup rolling. Sit Pickup is good, quite a bit of healing. Thanatos deciding to just stand there, aim that Metamorphosis, and try to see if he can cut Abomination off. Going to be short stunned by the Rogue, and it's looking to continue running as fast as possible and as much as possible. The Demon Hunter not giving him any breaks whatsoever. Abomination still needs to maintain the slow into Thanatos as best as possible. Twisted Appendages are going to punish the Demon Hunter for not attacking. He's going to get a Twisted Appendage of his own into Abomination. Not looking to go for this Rogue right now. Twisted Appendage is going to try to latch onto him and does sear his mind, cooking alive on the stove. Abomination is going to be up next. The Warlock Abomination. I'm going to guess Destruction Warlock. Yeah, probably Destro. I would be surprised if it was Affliction. Although it would be a nice surprise. A surprise. A pleasant, what is it? What's that meme? It's like a Star Wars meme. A surprise, but a pleasant one at least, or something like that. A pleasant one at that. That's gonna be, nope, Destro, the good old tried and true Destro playstyle. Abomination getting hit with a stun lock by Thanatos, trying to get an immolate after getting a Succubus to seal onto Thanatos, dropping down a full immolation Infernal on top of him. Chaos Bolts are flying. No, for long, actually stunned short by Thanatos, getting hit with the fear. Abomination should be able to break that fear. Still getting hit with a big old Casbolt. Second Casbolt to come out right after. Does have himself blur up and running. Third Casbolt trying to make its way out. Is going to drop Darkness to see if he can fight Abomination. Sitting in the darkness while A-Bomb is CC'd. Does get him the Demon Form up and running. Short stun into A-Bomb. Flying up in the air. A-Bomb is actually choosing, you know what? I want to get some line of sight. I need Casbolts, but I need to get some line of sight. This is going to be percentage health damage. That's spooky as hell. The Infernal does go down, and Abomination is out of his big cooldown. Thanatos was able to recover quite a bit of health, because he did go I-Beam, and then fly up in the air, and then he still has Metamorphosis buff. When you fly up in the air as a Demon Hunter, you don't turn into a demon with like all the demonic buffs. You look like a demon, but you don't have the buffs like Metamorphosis, so no leech or anything like that. So you have to actually I-Beam or Meta, and then fly up in the air if you want the benefits of it. And look at Thanatos got himself a lot of percentage health. Blood of the enemy onto Abomination, but still super low. Abomination could take him out any moment. Instead of trying to come out, as he gets hit with the Succubus to see Fear to follow short. Thanatos does recover a little bit of health somehow. Fear to follow again onto the Demon Hunter. He is going to have to run in the other direction for a second. And if Abomination can just keep him in that fissure for a moment, that'll be a reduction to healing. Thanatos getting himself, I think, a Warlock health. He kills the Demon. I think he gains the heal. I think he might actually have 25% more damage from killing a demon. Abomination tried to see if he could run away from the rain of fire. Thanatos recovered quite a lot of health there. He did slay the pet. I believe Demon Hunters still, if they eat a demon soul, they do 25% more damage, so I believe that actually still functions in this duel. If he does go to kill the Succubus, it's going to be more CC onto Thanatos as he fully recovered, and Abomination not looking that good anymore, man. Stun is going to get dropped down pretty low. That's going to be Twisted Appendage just eliminating right now. Does have to go for a Conflict Raid, going to be an interrupt onto that stun, and didn't even have a chance. Thanatos has got him on every corner, every angle. Abomination is going to be up next as Unholy. Iteration number 3. Let's see if this one works out as he got Twisted Appendage of the full Army of the Dead. Stunning to Thanatos is getting barraged by everybody. It still is going to be Necrotic stacking up on him little by little though. Does get a blur up and running with a Metaverse, stunning all of the pets around him for a short moment. The word DR before. I-beam through the full Army of the Dead. And looks like Thanatos has recovered quite a lot of health. Did he slay any of the pets? Does he get like the souls from them too? I don't know if he does or doesn't, but Abomination went in full swinging, and even though he got the cooldowns, this man is the one that had the most amount of healing, and Abomination look at the good! Oh my goodness! Thanatos. Just obliterating these DKs and Warlocks. This is a class that give you a lot of trouble, or everybody a lot of trouble, by coming out onto A-bomb. And he's going to have to try to see if he can arcane his way out of here. Thanatos still has that Metamorphosis for quite a bit of time. Try to see if he can Blade Dance on top of the Mage. Flying up in there. Abomination might want to find some line of sight. He's going to blink into cover immediately, popping an Invis as soon as he can. And he's going to go for food while the Demon Hunter is in the air. If he can somehow deny him the feast, this would be perfect. Abomination got himself quite a lot of healing there, though. Quite a good play with that Invis and food immediately. He's like, you know what? He's going to go up in air. If I can get away, start eating immediately, then I'll be in a good spot. Popped Invis, eat food as soon as possible. Stun onto Abomination. Trinkets out. So next time Thanatos has a go, he's going to be able to really, really pressure A-bomb. The Demon Hunter, though, while a mobile class, has a limited mobility. You have 2 Fell Rushes. You have a Range Interrupt, which does help you out a lot. You have 1 Vengeful Retreat. But if Abomination could just play around all that mobility, then he can just punish Thanatos with Arcane Missiles as he goes behind the pillar. Because eventually he's going to go behind the pillar, right? He has to. Thanatos tries to see if he can get a charge onto Abomination. It's going to be going for a bit of blinks. It's going to be stunned. Does go for Ice Block as the Twisted Appendage comes out. Thanatos is denied any healing while in Metamorphosis form. So Abomination using Ice Block pretty defensively just for the Tentacle. It was quite a bold move. I guess he didn't have a lot of mobility to work with. Thanatos flying up in the air actually cannot get any value damage onto A-bomb. Is he going to go for that same food strat? He went Invis. He can't eat though. Decided that, you know what, I need to cast Insta-cast in order to regen whatever health I can. While Invis is up. Blinking away. Thanatos getting still smacked around by arcane spells. Not going for that interrupt onto I-beam. Should be going for the interrupt because that reduces all that haze that Thanatos would get. But it looks like Abomination is done for the count. No Ice Block available. Gonna be Temple up and running. But what can the boy do at this point? I think the Demon Hunter has him locked out into an Imprison. I think as the cooldowns of that Imprison comes out, this is gonna be the last time you've been alive. Blink does eliminate Appendage, but does get cleaved in the back. Thanatos not giving the Abominations a chance to play the game. Now the Death Knight Abomination dropping in full Army of the Dead. That's gonna be Thanatos killing the pet. He killed the Abomination pet! This man means business! I think he actually got TD proc through the pet, maybe? Maybe that's Abomination CD proc? Thanatos flying up in the air. Does not get gripped on, and the Abomination is paying the price. No AMS available! And I'm just gonna even turn around and start killing these other small pets. Decided, you know what? I might as well do percentage damage to the pets as well. Tried to Chain of Ice to hold the Demon Hunter down. Even went for a Death Pack right now. Tried to heal through his own Death Pack. Might have not been a good move to do it. Decided to go, you know what? I have a bit of health Death Pack. I have my health necrotic. Maybe now I can go for a bit of damage. And then just look at him. We just looked away from this man for a second. His health is back up to full. And Abomination is now the one paying the ultimate prize here, dude. Stalin onto Thanatos. He doesn't have a trinket. Abomination is super low in health. Might need to go for him. Lots of healing. But nothing he can do. Nothing he can do as the Demon Hunter enters the arena. Tank Trinkets be gone, but Demon Hunters are still busted good at duels. Oh my god. He did a lot of damage, but he also healed a lot. Does he heal from all those pets when they die? That is a question I'd love to know. Because I actually, on details, cannot check healing. Like, if I go to healing, right? If I go to healing, it doesn't track it. It only tracks whatever is on, like, whatever we are on. That's just quite a lot of damage. Like, a lot of it is just, I mean, he killed all the A-bombs, right? Yeah, he actually got attack on every A-bomb. And then on all these pets, too. Auras. I can't see his auras. So I can't say if he got the buff from the pet, from killing the demon. Oh, crazy, dude. Crazy. Actually doesn't even show how many times he casts a spell, yeah. My god, dude. He did what? His average hit with more guidance is about 20% of someone's health. And then the fire damage is 10, so 30% every single time he gets to go at it. Fell Lance does about 11% of someone's health. Actual 11% of someone's health. It's percentage damage. Just flying up in the air and pelt people. That's so difficult, man. Oh my god. One more, I couldn't even